Greetings, everyone. Yes, Lodrick, and this is the game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-email match against KilRoy. KilRoy took over the the allies, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 1, no mods, but the new beta 27 or 27 beta map. So some new map with new additional bases and some changes to the terrain. So, still unloading here. It's the last bases and Mindanao. Unloading supplies and troops. Sub Hunter activity. This time 3 hits on my sub. Oh, maybe this sub I must call back. Night bombardments against Palmbang, and my zeros trying to stop them, but not much hope. Japanese fighters are really not built for night interception. No radar. I mean, I also don't have radar at the base, so it's really hard. In March, the Japanese getting the first ground radar. In 44, the Japanese getting airborne radar. So there's a long way before I can really hope to intercept it more. Here is one Falcon intercepted, so sometimes it is possible when one Falcon gets killed by flak. That is maybe more likely. Of course, for the allies it's also hard to hit anything at night. My robo can intercept here one small cargo ship coming out, or maybe going into Palmbang. So maybe some supplies. KilRoy try to get in. Okay, I think I lost already one rowboat in Port Moresby because this was this unlucky. He threw some mines in the water and immediately my sub double hit a mine, and this is of course too much for a rowboat. One mine hit a sub can maybe survive. Rowboats are small and light. I mean, heavy fleet submarines have maybe more durability, but not rowboats. This time no hit. And my scouts detecting allied ships going in or out of Rangoon. And some airstrike against airport Bataan. Simply to create damage. Not. But again, 20,000, it's play it safe. Now the army, you can really see that Army Air Force don't want to work with the Navy's Air Force together, so they're flying independently. In very good Japanese tradition, do not cooperate with each other. But here in China, I have only army aircraft, so it doesn't matter. They will, if they want to work together, they can really do it. And here I must get rid. This is this. I kicked out, I think, last turn this Malayan, Burma, British unit. And yeah, I don't really have any units left. Every Japanese unit must go for Singapore now, so I only have Thai police force plus Japanese army aircraft to get rid of these units. Yeah, afternoon is often not too much airstrikes, or there are always secondary attacks. If maybe in the morning the primary attack was maybe like a navy attack, and then you tell the bombers, if you don't find a navy target, then maybe make a ground attack or airfield attack. This can happen in the afternoon. There is a Dutch small submarine. This has a short range. This is, I think, the Allied rowboats. You can say like American S-boats. This Dutch submarine class, Japanese rowboats. They're all short range, small torpedo attacks. So I get 10 hits on the sub. This is more or less than out of action, and I don't know where it can escape. Maybe try to return to Singapore, but in latest 1 week, Singapore is also no more. So if I'm lucky, the sub is now crippled. It can only go one hex, and then maybe it must go slowly, go back to Batavia. This is, I think, more realistic. Still, then it's also there's no shipyard. It can only go back to Singapore or to Surabaya to get fully repaired. So the Battle of Wenchao. Today I destroy the fort, but still cannot take the base. But heavy casualties on the Chinese side. Still 50 units for me disabled, so I lose some attack value. But I have here still advantage of nearly 2 to 1, so I would say it's okay. So long as it's only disabled, it's easy. And I kick here also one Chinese corp. Direction Kukong, so this is broken. So this was more or less coming here to mess up with my supply lines and coming maybe from behind to a more Charmin, Amoy. So I took already this base, now I free this highway, or I must still free this highway. The small road is already open to Canton, so supplies can interchange here. If I take this city, then it's only, yeah, this stalemate I must still clean up. But for this I need my Canton army. And here the Americans can hold one more turn, but really, I think not more much. And I take here one dot base, it's empty. This was already everything for the 2nd January 1942. Good. Light air losses, both sides lost some planes. So 2 Falcons lost over Palmbang by flak and by 1-0 interception. And for me it is one scout airplane and one army bomber. Maybe all China, Malaya, something like this. But no pilot lost, only airframe lost. And other sinking ships or killing sang. So reported one Dutch short range submarine. So you can see that they really have only a range of 5,000. This is really short range. And they have this short, smaller torpedoes. It's not so powerful. It's of course enough to sink every cargo ship. So they are really for only messing up with cargo, but they are not really the best for attacking heavy navy units. And one mini cargo ship killed at Pomorsby. So no big change here. I took the dot base, but there's nothing else. When Chao maybe will fall. Tomorrow I open here this mini road back to Canton. So I drive my forces to kick them out and then come back and take these 2 bases, so to have here at least here all in source easy interchange on the flow of supplies, and then also takes these two bases, and then normally all of the coastline can transport supplies up and down. How is the situation and where units are require them. I also arrived here at in Burma now. Finally, the first text in Burma, so my forces try to attack, and I think KilRoy will try to fall back to Mulma. I'm not sure if I'm faster. I mean, if I can catch him, because movement is always first, and land attack is always the last activity. Only airdrops, and I think air transport is really the last activity on the map before resources are moved around. Malaya looks fine. So I have here now this the Thai forces simply holding the line, blocking, and the rest is all going to draw a brew. And I have here a Dutch submarine in the port of Palmbang. I hope I can get rid of it. I was able to intercept here one incoming or outgoing cargo ship, but I lost here already one submarine. Here the evil mines. So shitty. And nothing else. Fiji, nothing, and I really have not much there. Marshall Islands are empty now and quiet. And at Hawaii, I have here some submarines. And I think one of them gets maybe a little damage. I don't know. Maybe they're all fine. Okay, good. Then see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.